Good morning. The 12 and 12 of Overeaters Anonymous, Step 3, Part 6. In making major decisions, of course, we will not assume that every thought which comes into our minds is inspired by God. When we're considering taking an unusual action, we will want to consult with a sponsor or spiritual guide. It is not this person's job to decide for us. No human can do that. But a person who is detached from our immediate situation and has some experience in this way of life can help us apply sound spiritual principles in learning our higher power's will for us. This, then, is how we will operate our lives once we have made the decision called for in Step 3. None of us can follow this way of life perfectly, but we find that our success in recovery and our freedom from food obsession are in direct proportion to how sincerely we try to live in this manner. What it takes to work Step 3 is real willingness to live by God's will one day at a time. Having this willingness, we do not let any doubt or confusion we still may have keeping us from acting. We concentrate on wherever and whatever we think God might be, and we say out loud in the words of our own choosing that we now turn our will and our lives over to our higher power, holding nothing back. When we say this prayer and mean it, we have made the key, life-changing decision which will lead us to recovery. We have taken the third step. We now have a new reaction when we face a problem or a decision, whether it has to do with food, with life, or with our runaway emotions. Instead of acting on impulse, we pause long enough to learn God's will. Then, instead of resorting to willpower, we relax and reach out to receive help from our higher power. All we need say is, God, please help me do your will. Once we compulsive overeaters truly take Step 3, we cannot fail to recover. As we live out our decision day by day, our higher power guides us through the remaining 9 steps. When we falter, we are reminded of our commitments to live by God's will alone, and we trust that the willingness and ability will come if we only ask for them. When we get off track, our higher power will guide us back, as long as we are sincerely trying to know and do God's will. We can confidently face any situation life brings because we no longer have to face it alone. We have what we need anytime we are willing to let go of self-will and humbly ask for help.